The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome you all to the first playoff game of the ALBL Basketball League, which I would like to affectionately call them the ALBL. I am your host, the Dutch, the Nestor Dudley, along with Brad Worth Benton, who's always representing, and you know us from the Malden neighborhood basketball fame. And helping us behind the camera is Michelle Sutton, the mother of Terrell Sutton, who is number 14 for the Lakers, and the Lakers got the tap, Brad. The Lakers came in second place in the ALBL, Brad, against the third-place Celtics.
Well, Ali Joseph is the little spark plug. I had the pleasure of coming down here a couple weeks, and Ali Joseph of the Celtics, the little man, number 2. He's the little spark plug. He can hit some deep threes.
And what's the Lakers roster? Because number 8 just told him to get that stink out of my house. Number 8 for the Lakers is I don't see his name. Oh, Blake Coughlin.
Right? Oh, yeah, right down there.
Yes.
Coach may not, yeah. I heard this player, Scott Nice, will not be playing today.
Okay. Scott Nice, that ain't nice.
No, it's not nice at all. All right, this is going to take us a little while to adjust, so please bear with us. This is our first time taping down here. And
at the ALBL, I like to call it, Brad, the ALBL Basketball League.
If you noticed, I wrote it on the tapes, the ALBL playoffs. Can you read that from there? Should we move them up here?
Oh, no, that's fine, Brad.
Okay. Well, your eyes better than mine.
Well, I wear corrective lenses.
Yes. And you always eat your carrots. And pig's feet. Pigtail. We're going to have to go through. Now, I apologize for that. That was not Ali Joseph is not number 2. He's number 1. The smallest man on the court who's got the ball now. He's quick. He can hit threes. He hits free throws. He's always on the break. And he's got a nice mouthpiece.
And he's wearing the Celtic green, Brad.
He is. We've had some Josephs in the neighborhood league. There's a former Sonic. We have a current Bullet. We have quite a few things down here.
And number 4 for the Lakers running the floor.
That's Scott Jules. See the jewel of the team? Get it? Not really. Big man, number 15, Eduardo De Souza, who coincidentally is the big-time scorer for this team of the Lakers.
And he's a big man in the middle, Brad.
He is. Where's he at?
In the middle. Hey.
Hey, I remember that.
Hey, this is early, Brad.
It is real early for us. Do these people know 9:15 is too early? Why can't they play at 6 tonight?
And the other big man for the Celtics, Aaron, was that last name? Samano? Number 14, Aaron Samano.
Yeah, it looks like Samano.
Samano. He was the man over in the middle.
He just committed the foul. That's how I heard him say Samano. Tom Herder down here make the announcement.
So I did pronounce his name correctly the first drive.
You did.
Maybe I should move my talents from the MNBL to the ALBL. I can pronounce their names.
Then who will do the MNBL games?
Well, actually, that's you, Brad.
What if I want to retire?
You can retire when I retire, Brad.
Yes. That's not fair. Terrell Rollins at the line for the Lakers. A big applause by a lovely camera person today. All your action being brought back and forth. And number 2 for the Lakers checks in. That is Alejandro Berrio. Number 2.
Do we have the coaches on the rosters, Brad?
We do. Head coach of the Celtics is MNBL assistant to the Bullets. Kevin Benner is the head coach of the Celtics. And former MNBL Sonic player for 2 years, Jason Demersion, is the assistant. And for your Lakers, head coach Kevin Conley.
Celtics are going into the stack. The Lakers are up 4-2. Celtics tied it up.
Well, I got some key notes here from the, I guess, the commissioner.
You know, Brad, it'll help me if you put the papers this way.
Okay.
To represent the teams.
Yep.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Okay.
I just put them down by alphabetical. And there goes Ali Joseph looking up. A little walk there. And they caught it. So we already said the Lakers' big-time scorers, Eduardo D'Souza, the big man on the far left over here.
Same big man setting up for the three, Brad?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, he's their big-time scorer. Maybe needs a big three to give him a lead. And then number 3, I like to call a skinny man's Ricky Douglas. That is Ryan Donovan.
Ryan Donovan, who had a couple of blocks in the early goings of this quarter, Brad.
Yeah, and had a nice perimeter shot there. There's a three-pointer. Short by Jamal Philippe. I wonder if he's related to Leslie.
Well, if he is, they could be the kings of the MNBL, could be in his future.
Well, he's not a bad-looking kid, so there might be no relation.
None whatsoever.
No. Not to say Leslie's not an attractive man, but...
But he doesn't look as good as this dude.
No. And there's Eduardo D'Souza cut in the middle, a big man who goes to the lane. Very rare you see that at this age.
And the Celtics call a timeout. Right now, the Lakers have doubled up the score in the Celtics. Score of 8-4. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Brad, do they play 4 quarters or do they play halves?
I believe they play 4 quarters.
4 quarters, okay.
Yep, not bad. And I see on the outskirts there in the huddles. You can get a huddle every time. Oh, okay. Why am I even talking to the camera? She knows she's on point. I am not even here. I saw her in the middle. I figured let's get it over there because I just wanted to bring.
I didn't want to spy.
No, that's okay. You do that. This is not a MNBL gate. This is ALBL gate.
And since this is the first ever cable cast of the ALBL, they can't accuse us for ALBL Spygate. It hasn't been invented yet. So we have carte blanche, as they say.
Yeah. The reason why I wanted to huddle because there's a young lady out there with Kevin Conley we do not have on the roster, so I don't know if she's a legal coach.
Hey, there you go, your first controversy.
Spygate. But she's out there. Maybe she's the team trainer. I've heard that happens.
And you know, for the Lakers, just like the Lakers of the MNBL, they got a trainer. Why can't the Lakers of the ALBL have a trainer?
Oh, a steal by the big man, number 12. That was Marcus Pierre, number 12. And then he did one of the worst things that I hate when a player does it. Takes that shot and fades away as he's shooting. And, of course, he front rimmed it. You jump straight up, might have went in.
Well, on this level, Brad, they're going to be learning their fundamentals.
Oh, absolutely.
So when they graduate from this level, they have options of either playing for their high school. In this case, most of them, I would say, Malden High School. Probably some will go to Malden Catholic. Or they can go to the Malden Neighborhood Basketball League.
D'Souza with the friendly bounce. Gets the shooter's bounce. Well, actually, that's a friendly bounce. Because that was very friendly. There's a littler man smaller than Ali. I didn't think that was possible.
Ryan Donovan, that was a nice weak side rebound.
Said the skinny man's Ricky Douglas. That's what he reminds me of. Number 4 taking a nice.
They're giving him 2. That was a deep double.
Scott Jules. To the rousing applause of our camera person. Think she's a Laker fan?
She's such a Lakers fan, Brad. She called us ma'ams. We're a couple of sirs.
I thought so, but you know, hey, whatever.
We've been sirs all our born days.
Okay, number 3 of the Celtics. Another Jamal. Jamal Vilmont. He's even smaller than Ali. That's a trap.
They got him for steps. Oh, yes. Eduardo D'Souza got him for steps. But I like the idea, Brad.
I do. Especially with the little men underneath.
He went in there with fluid motion.
Like I said, we commented earlier about how they're fading away from the shot, and I complimented D'Souza earlier how he cut to the lane at such an early stage. Certain players can excel. Certain players still need to learn. That time he did not fade away, but he didn't get the bounce. Fouls on Ali Joseph, who happens to be the younger brother of Islands Joseph of the MNBL Bullets.
Oh.
Islands Joseph will be graduating this year,
So there's no claim.
No. He's a little man. I don't know if the Bullets would want him. They like the big boys, like this 15 D'Souza. If he doesn't go high school, they might look at him. They are both in the 9th grade currently. They will be in the 10th, so they're eligible next year. There he goes, Ali Joseph. The little spark plug. Look
He
at him.
goes reverse layup, Brad. Oh, that was a jolly good try. He's going to take all 3 of these, Brad.
I told you earlier, he's been shooting threes. He's the little spark plug. I don't know if he's relation to Joseph, but I know he's Islands Joseph brother. Well, they didn't call the over the back, but they did say Celtic ball going the other way. Celtics, now you said the Celtics came in second?
The Celtics came in third. The Lakers came in second.
Lakers in second, okay.
And then the next game, Brad, is going to be the first place Kings. I said first place Kings, Brad.
I heard that
next
last year
game,
once.
the first place Kings against the 4th place Bullets.
Yes, and ain't that funny? I used to help assist coach the Kings 3 years ago down here.
Oh, right in the middle, big man, number 15 for the Celtics, Derek Solis. And Derek Solis is the tallest player in the gym, I believe, Brad.
Derek Solis and Samano are the 2 big rebounders for the Celtics, and they're always looking to hit Ali Joseph going down court because he's the speed. But these players fundamentally sound already. They know to look for their point guard.
Well, all that'll change once they get to the MNBL.
Oh, yeah.
When they go coast to coast.
Foul on Derek Solis, that's his first and the 3rd on the team.
Big loose ball foul for Derek Solis. Big man. I think he's only in the 8th grade.
He does the Tom
I don't
Brady.
know, but- oh, a nice steal by Ali Joseph. And D'Souza is not happy.
No, they got the numbers. The Celtics have numbers.
Yeah, they got to drive. Nope, good.
Oh, that was a nice look to the inside.
Oh, he had more time to set. He was wide open.
But that was a nice look, Brad. They took advantage of the numbers. They took advantage of the big man of the...
Absolutely. Great pass by number 12. Marcus Pierre. Look at the little man just digging. Oh, he throws up the deep 3. At the buzzer, 12-9 in favor of your 2nd place Lakers. They are the favorite today.
You like to go by the numbers? Do you have a numbers?
I have no numbers.
No numbers. So you can't go by the numbers today.
No.
This is the ALBL, not the
I'm
MNBL.
going by this number. They came in 2nd. They came in 3rd. Lakers are favored. That's the only numbers I got. They're favored by 2. How's that?
Oh, you got, as long as you have some numbers.
All right.
So at the end of the first 10, the Lakers are up on the Celtics 12-9. Nestor Dudley, Bradworth Benton, and Michelle Sutton. By the time I remember that name, Brad, will be tomorrow. But Michelle Sutton was one. I thank her for helping.
We'll mention that tomorrow.
Thank her for helping out in the cable cast booth in this first
Maybe
ever.
she can help with the MNBL games coming up later today at 1 o'clock. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot.
Well, you know what? Maybe that won't happen, but you know what? In future seasons, when young Sutton is in the MNBL, we can look for
I don't see a Sutton on the roster.
Rollin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have the mystery woman's name.
Mary Ann Foley.
We got it.
Because Kevin Connolly's name's on here. Recording that whole time, because there's no way that it would have.
Maybe that cord got on.
Yeah, maybe.
That could have just pulled out for a second.
Just a second, yeah, because there's no way that.
Back with under 5 minutes to go, 16-12. Scoring has slowed down a little bit. Gene Messereau with the ball for the Lakers. Swings it over to Yo-Yo. Edwin Yo-Yo. I think he's an 8th grader. Nice look across court. He misses that one. He hit his last shot. It is a travel. Sean Hooley is number 4 of the Celtics.
Hey, Brad, if you remember when the ALBL representatives were on Around the Rim this year,
I do.
that they did say that one of the league rules was they all had to have mouthpiece.
Yes.
And they all do, as you know.
They all do. Oh, there's no matchup there. Ali Joseph going up against John Mesereau or Jean or whatever it is.
John Mesereau.
Yeah, it says Jean on the sheet. But maybe they pronounce it John. Nice pass back to Joseph, who just missed his last 3. Good fake. Oh, big man's got to use his height. He get size on those people.
That's the hoop in the house.
There it is. Marcus Pierre putting it in.
And you know, Brad, you made a comment about John versus Jean.
Yes.
It's spelled Jean, but it's pronounced John.
Yes.
Well, if some Seans can look like Scene and pronounce Sean, then why can't Jean be pronounced John?
Well, Sean John is spelled Jean. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Sean. Yeah, no. Sean John. Like I said, it's just after 9 in the morning. I don't drink coffee, so it takes me a while. I could have had a V8. Oh, a nice shot by D'Souza. And I actually have a V8 in my jacket. Possibly getting warmer as we speak. I will parch my thirst with a little V8 during the halftime. Now, is it true they have the Harlem Globetrotters coming down at halftime to put on a show?
That's what I was told. That's why I got up this early.
I heard, and they got cotton candy, and that's what I'm looking for. I might even take a caramel apple. I heard they're treating for our dinner tonight as well, the ALBL. Nice of them.
Very good.
Especially if they want us back next week. They're going to have to grease the palm somehow.
That's their big dance.
Yes.
Their madness is this week, and their big dance is next Saturday.
Ooh, hits the front rim, a little to the left.
That was a nice pass right there.
There he is, the little man again in the middle. Scott Jules, no fear. Ali, don't let him get the 3.
He's going to take all 3 of these, Brad.
It was a nice shot. Again, he has good form. He just can't complete the hoop. Oh, nice
That
pass.
was nice.
Oh, how do you blow the bunny?
Oh, you got to use the glass on that, Brad.
Samano had a beautiful pass from Joseph.
And they call the foul on Donovan.
Alejandro Berrio coming into the game.
Donovan was upset with that call.
Ali looking around. Oh, he tried a little too much on that one. Did you know that Ali Joseph is not only the Celtics leading scorer, but that little man leads the league in scoring?
Really?
Yes.
Maybe some of these MNBL coaches should be coming down here. And
Yes. I've come down to scout for certain people, and I've been here twice. That's about it, but... From the Celtics, I got rumor that Jamal Vilmont is their best shooter when left alone. Sean Young with that air ball. Vilmont is number 3. I don't believe he's on the court yet. Just under 2 minutes, 5-point lead for the Lakers. D'Souza with another 3 attempt.
All right, there you go.
Donovan with the loose rebound.
that was a nice no-look pass. That was a nice pass from Donovan to
yeah.
D'Souza.
The double D connection. Oh, that's a foul.
That's a pair and a half, Brad.
It is. Minute and a half to go in the first half.
Oh, he's taking them all out, Brad.
Well, minute and a half to go. You got a 6-point lead, minute and a half to go. Hopefully the players going in can cover the lead and hold it.
Terrell Rollins is still limping. I think Mama's going to have to attend to that during halftime.
Good job, Eric.
Oh, Samano just can't buy a basket. Finally gets one. Kevin Benner actually got on his feet. Timeout Lakers. 4-point lead Lakers, 1:16 to go in the first half. Kevin Benner looking a bit distraught with his Celtics.
And Brad, look at the Kings colors in the ALBL.
Yes, quite different. A little maroon.
Those are the Kings. Yeah.
Not
gotta
quite
tell you,
like
they-
the MNBL colors, but
I tell you, they look like they could be future Kings of the MNBL.
why? Because there's a Latin boy out there?
You know how the Kings love them Latin boys.
Well, they don't get tired. You gotta like them. Good history with the Latins. They don't get tired. A lot of them can't put the ball in the hoop, but they don't get tired. Well, with the MNBL Kings, past experiences, there was only one Latin that will go down in the annals of the history books with the Kings. The Never Say Die Diaz. And I'm not talking Bullet Jonathan, I'm talking Danny. That's a deuce. Oh, he's got to learn to back up. He's got a big enough body to push people out of there.
Oh, he has wide open looks, Brad.
And he backed up. Did you see him back up? That was a la Reggie Miller. I've seen him do that a couple times.
They pulled within 1 point, Brad, 22-21, and
Well,
46 left to go in the first half.
That was his first connection of a 3 in 4 attempts. If my calculations are right, Ali with 30 seconds, the spark plug. Oh, he throws, nope, Samano, good control. Didn't even look, took the shot. Times are running. Ali has not scored too much.
They got him
this
for
game.
traveling. Ref Costa got him for traveling.
Fall down with the ball, that's not good. That was Rollins. I think his mother might have to lay a whooping down. Oh, Samano got hammered, but no call.
He has 15 ticks to do something with it.
He gives it up to Donovan.
They're going for the last shot.
They got 10 seconds. Donovan trying to find an opening, kicks it out. They got to put it up. Messero got to do something. No shot.
Couldn't get it off in time, Brad.
22-21. Celtics with a 1-point lead. Now, if they double their score this quarter, if they continue the same pace, goes to 44-22, I win because I say they win by 2.
And with that, we'll see you at the half.
Okay.
Back at the after the half. That's too tight.
Back at the half, the Celtics are breaking down the other end, just trailing by 1. A nice block by Donovan. Samano with the putback.
Brad, I see your V8.
Yes, I wasn't kidding. Could have had one, and I'm gonna.
I see that Terrell Rollins came out firing. His mama probably said, "You better take some shots so I can get you on camera, boy."
That's right. Derek Solis not faring too well right now. A little awkward with a shot.
Second and first on the team.
I got some peanut butter crackers. Would you like one? That's all they said we could have. I thought we were going to do the whole buffet thing, but they're not going to treat now.
I'll take a peanut butter cracker as long as there's no cheese involved. Thank you.
Nope, I got the cheese one in my hand.
Thank you.
That's a nice pass, but 3 seconds on Jules. Joseph got to get into some scoring here. He is the league's leading scorer, and he's not doing too well. For the Lakers, D'Souza had 10 points in the first half. A nice putback by Solis. They got their first lead of the game, 23-22, and a violation on the Lakers. They're falling apart in under a minute.
Kind of like the Lakers of the MNBL.
Marcus Pierre of the Celtics led the team with 9 points in the first half.
Nice rebound by Rollins. He does a Donovan McNabb. Throws it up court.
Is Donovan McNabb going to be an Eagle this year or what?
He's going to be an Eagle. I think he should be. I think he should go to the Bears. But the Bears re-signed Grossman.
Oh, they like Grossman. The coach likes him.
He's the only one like on the planet.
Yeah, well,
besides Grossman's father.
I don't think he likes him. His mother does. I know the father said, "Why don't we trade him?" Plus, Chicago's cold. Nice move there by Arano. Samano with a nice putback, did the hook of the elbow, drove right in.
He was hacked in the act, converted the hoop into hum. Oh, Rollins hacked him. Oh, did I say that out loud, Baz?
A little bit. You've been on that, Rollins. Boy, I don't know what you did to him, but... Nice rebound, but he's kicking it out. You don't kick it out when you're in front of the rim. Ooh, that was almost a carry. Donovan at top. Donovan's got to get his game going. Nice hustle by Joseph.
Call timeout, call timeout.
That's a
They're
travel.
down for traveling.
He rolled on his back,
yeah. The coach should have called timeout. He was traveling.
I think they only have one.
Really?
I'm not sure. I think that they might only have one.
That's not right, Brad.
No. They want these games to go. Samano trying to do it again, but he was double teamed this time. Pierre kicks it out to nobody. Oh, it was tipped by the Lakers. I got a few of these names already.
Good.
I don't. I just hope, who do I have more of? I think I got more of the Celtics names. Uh-oh.
Look at him for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. It's a funny thing how Costa understands the 3 second rule in the ALBL.
Yes. When
maybe
he should be a little more lenient on,
Maybe he used up all those 3 second calls in the ALBL. That's why we don't see him in the MNBL.
That's true. He should calm down a little more here and use them up there. Donovan with a nice move, just can't get it to go. Underneath.
Foul is on Aaron Samano. That is third for the first on the team.
Samano's third personal. We're in the second half. Celtics have a 3-point lead. Samano comes out of the game. C.J. Thomas comes into the game. A violation
shooter.
Yep, definitely. That was Edwin Yo-Yo. Kicks it out, Pierre. Oh, bad shot. Don't leave your feet when you got nowhere to go. Joseph has been extremely quiet today. I believe he only has 3 points. Leads the team, leads the league in scoring, ain't scoring today.
And there's only been 2 baskets this quarter, Brad, and it's been both by the Celtics. The Lakers have yet to score, and they're not going to score on this occasion.
Well, they're falling apart. 5 minutes have gone, and not one basket for them. D'Souza's not getting his touches.
The coach is going to have to get in a scorer.
Well, D'Souza is their leading scorer, but he's not touching the ball lately.
I like Donovan. Give it to Donovan on the wing.
Sean Mesero, number 12 of the Lakers, scored 25 last week. And scored a lick today.
There goes my man Donovan right now. Oh, that was a nice dish off.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to convert those.
Yeah, he's just flat on his feet. That was Mesero right there, number 12. Ali uses the glass nicely. Puts him up 5. Big lead time now. Lakers got to come down right now and get a basket. They're hurting. 3 more minutes, they'll go with 0 for the quarter. Jules with the ball, doing a little too much dribbling. D'Souza was not ready. Joseph against Donovan. Donovan's back is turned. Nose blind.
Oh, and Donovan's upset. Donovan's
That
about to
looked
blow.
like a good block.
Oh, I got to tell you, it looked good to me, Brad.
It did look like a
good
good
for me
block.
up here. Donovan said, "Get out of my house."
Donovan was all turned around, backpedaling, side pedaling, still blocked.
I like to see the replay on that one, Brad.
I would too.
I think he got it clean.
Yeah, I think they gave it to the little man because he's little. Doesn't know he leads the league in scoring. I wouldn't have gave it to him. Here he comes, the biggest cheerleader of the MNBL. Finally has entered the game. Shelby Mondesser.
Do we know what grade he's in, Brad?
He's in the 7th grade. That means at least 2 more years of MNBL taunting and 2 more years of ALBL playing. Every time I see that boy, he has a backpack on. Nice hands by Donovan. I still go with the clean block. Donovan being harassed by Joe, that's a foul. They had to give it back. There's only a pair on him. Now, what I've seen in the couple games that I came down, Ali Joseph is usually on fire in the 4th quarter, so let's see if it holds true. The game I came down, he scored 12 points in the 4th quarter. His team ended up winning by 8, I think. This is a few weeks ago, at least.
Strong to the hole. Oh, he has to go. He has to use glass. But it was a nice, strong side rebound from the Lakers.
That was was that Pierre? Yes, it was. No, that was Mesereau with the rebound.
They got another foul on him, Brad.
That was Jules. Tom Herter sounds like he's announcing for the Boston Celtics as loud as he's yelling. Does he know this?
He's a little
in a big gym.
He's a little excited, Brad. It's going to be cable cast. It's going to be on MATV, channel 15 most likely.
Yes.
This game will be showing in April. I do not have the date yet, but as soon as I talk to Patrick, who's the director of programming and new media at Marlin Access, and get the dates, I'm going to get that information to Tom Herter. He can put it on the ALBL website.
Which we still haven't linked up to the MNBL. We should probably do that, but we wanted to test it first. I want to make sure there's no bugs. Oh, it's a deep triple. I don't know if Pierre should be shooting that. He did have 9 points the first half, but I don't know if he should have been launching that. Jules comes around the side. Oh, right off the hands of Jerome Cardoza. And Jerome comes out of the game for that Rollins kid again.
Brad, the Lakers haven't scored yet in this half.
Oh, that's true. Still at 2-2. Minute 40 to go. Could this be a shutout? Well, Rollins is in the game. They're due to score any minute. Oh, Joseph inside with the trees. Who is he?
They got him with steps.
All he saw was 4 yellow jerseys and a uh-oh.
It's amazing how good Costa's eyesight is in the ALBL.
Well, maybe he's a morning person. In the afternoon, he's just god-awful. The coaches did have a poll on who was not their favorite referee in the MNBL. I'm not going to say who it is, but there was a poll.
Foul on C.J. Thomas. No, that was Casey Staton.
Oh, nice wide open pass. Nice.
There you go, and the Lakers break the ice.
Finally, with a minute 15 to go, they put 2 on the board.
They get off the quarter schneid.
Yeah, better not launch another 3. You clanked that last one. Oh, a bad pass. Joseph with the loose ball. Got to watch what he's doing. 9 into the game. Back, fades away and doesn't connect. That was Casey Staton. That's a good baseball name, Casey Staton.
Oh,
Donovan
he
would
steps,
almost
he had
grab.
steps, Brad.
Costa didn't see that one. It's getting later in the day. Oh! Rollins with a nice pass. Rollins sold his body to make the pass. Oh, Joseph couldn't get it to go.
Donovan with the rebound. You have to push it up court.
Well, they're only down 4, and they only scored 2 this quarter. That's not bad. You only scored 2 points, and you're only down 4. D'Souza with the ball. He hasn't touched the ball in a few minutes. I think the big man's sucking wind. 6.3. Deep for Donovan. Donovan got to move. Jules going to launch them threes. Oh, back rims it. Near. Almost had it to go.
At the end of the third, Brad, the Celtics are 4 points better than the Lakers, 28-24.
Little surprise on that. Like I said earlier, you only scored 2 points in the entire quarter, and you're only trailing by 4. That's a good sign for the Lakers. They are trailing, but still. They did finish in second. The Celtics finished in third. Kevin Brenner of the Celtics, not a very vocal coach.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we have to discuss this off camera.
Okay.
You say not a very vocal coach. During halftime, I was in the Lakers locker room. Oh, I got to talk to you after the game.
Of the Lakers locker room?
Oh, the Celtics.
Oh, the Celtics locker
Yes,
room.
you said not a vocal coach.
Right.
Oh, he was very vocal in there.
Okay, maybe he was behind closed doors because there's no media there.
Now, that would have been Spygate.
Yes.
If I had the camera in there.
Kevin Conley, Marianne Foley bringing home the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Second place is on the line. They lose. They're out of the big dance. They win, they advance. And that's an air ball. Not a good start for the Lakers.
He's not as animated as B.D. Amos, the coach of the MNBL Lakers.
No.
But you know what? I think he saved it. I'm starting to see a little B.D.
Oh,
in him.
yeah, he's got a little. The last minute of the third quarter, he started talking.
Oh, that was a nice breakup. That's how to steal it again. As they can push up the court, they got the numbers. And it's gonna stay down here. Rollins.
You should have had the man behind him. Donovan finds Jules, backs up for a triple. Wolfsey. Rollins with the ball.
There go Rollins. They're not calling nothing on Rollins. Go on, boy.
He's trying. Jules with a nice rebound out to Donovan. Somebody had
Donovan.
to get eventually.
Donovan. Mama got evidence on tape. Her boy was getting mugged. They didn't call no whistle.
Oh, that's a rough shot. Block, they're saying, by Jules. D'Souza coming into the game, and Vilmont for the Celtics also. Can you not bounce that ball?
Excuse me. Nope. Don't bounce the ball.
Picks up on camera. Inside. Nice head fake. Gets the shooter's bounce. Samano.
And we got Laker fans biting their jerseys over here, Brad.
Hey, someone got to do it. Rollins for three. Maybe
Rollins still got 3 of these.
That's what he was waiting. Boy can't hit a layup to save his life.
I think he's doing the Cabbage Patch, Brad, and this went out 1986.
He was doing something. Oh, he had the rebound, but he didn't pick his arms up. Wide open Samano. Rollins blew the bunny on the defense. Never put his hands up. He just hit that triple. He's still doing the robot down the other end.
Oh, Donovan got to stroke that.
Oh, he's got a little more arc on that.
Oh, that was a nice weak side rebound. He was hacked in the act.
Wolfsey, I love his name, Wolfsey. He's shooting 2 at the line. Nick Wolfsey does not look too ready to take these free throws. Oh, little to the right. Into the game, Solis and Thomas for the Celtics. And Alejandro Berrio in for the Lakers.
That's a violation right there, Brad.
That it was. They spotted it. Second
Violation.
shot, so he gets 3. Wolfsey doesn't look too confident in himself. He's got to get that confidence level up. Can hit this, just concentrate. There you go. Third time's a charm. And D'Souza comes in for Wolfsey, who made the best of his time. 6 minutes to go. Lakers trailing 6.
Three seconds. Costa call another 3 seconds, Brad.
And did you see him? He gave that, when the kid looked at him, gave him that shrug, like, what do you want me to do?
Call him 3 seconds.
That kid goes down to the MNBL. He said, why you don't call it down there? Oh, goodness. Jules for 3. Oh.
That was a nice rebound.
Alejandro, baby. Alejandro
Look at the
Berrio.
coach. Oh. He's looking more like P.D. Amos.
Oh, yeah. Even though he's wearing an MC shirt.
He's
P.D. Amos lives near MC.
Yeah, he's several inches taller and several shades lighter.
A little bit. Well, Beanie Amos get that good tan and skin. He's always out in the sun. He doesn't get much. Speaking of tanning, did anyone catch around the rim this week? Poor Steve Wright was pale.
He was late as usual.
He was late. He couldn't get that tan. Oh, that's a nice move right there.
Well, if there's only one timeout a half, Brad, the Celtics, you just said Kevin Bennett was the vocal coach.
No, not really. Diversion's doing all the work with the vocals out here. In the locker room, I don't know.
It is interesting to hear how there's also trash talk in the ALBL.
Oh, yeah. And
I
these
guess
kids, 7th, 8th, and 9th graders.
I guess there's trash talking on every level.
Oh, yeah. And I'm wearing my N1 shirt underneath because, you know, everyone thinks they can play N1. Not one of them has a lick of skill to compete in that. Oh, they're going, oh, nice fake. Oh, and he almost threw it away. They're trying to get him the 3. Oh, he used the glass, too. That's rare. Oh, stolen by Jules. Scott Jules going coast. Mesereau.
Donovan
called for it. He said, give me the ball. I shall carry this young team on my back. Oh, Rollins is coming in. He didn't even check in at the bench.
Oh, it was a referee's timeout because of an injured player for the Lakers.
Jules hurt his back. Got the ice pack right on it immediately. See, look at Marianne Foley all over that. Could be the trainer, could be the coach. Maybe she's both. You have 3 more to give. Celtics only up 1. They seem to be trying to get that 3 when they really don't need it. They got 4 people in three-point land, and Thomas is ready to launch again. Nope, hit out of bounds by Samano. Did you see the quickness and the smoothness of the footwork by Rollins? Once Jules went down, he said, good, I'm back in. He flew on that court. I hope that was on camera.
Setting up for the 3, Brad.
Oh, I would give it to him. I'd give it Rollins is hot from three-point land. Look at the move. Nice pass. Oh, D'Souza couldn't catch it. That was a beautiful pass. Oh, Alejandro with the foul. Maybe his mother did go and talk to him at halftime. He's playing a hell of a lot better than the first half.
Jules is back in the game, Brad.
Oh, Rollins is back out. Joseph for three. He's been real quiet today. There goes Alejandro crossing people up. But Joseph is so quick.
Oh, that was a nice shot, Brad. Good defense, nice shot. And Rollins going back in. I think Rollins is the muscle.
He shows no fear out there in that court. Jules going through the legs. Trying to find the open man. He's got Pierre. Pierre, oh, I thought
That
it
was a
gonna,
nice fake.
It was a good fake. I thought he was going to pass it.
He faked us out.
Yep. That was a nice move. We're under 3 minutes. Down 2. You know, Nesta, 36-34 is a combo of 70.
Yeah, you all right. Is there a score table discrepancy, Brad?
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's get this on camera. Let's get this on camera. This is we have Commissioner Tom Herter. He's trying to match up the scorebook with the scores table with the scoreboard. And you know, how did Tom Herter do in math when he was in school? Do you know?
I don't know because he's really old, so I wasn't around.
Was math invented back then?
I think he was using rocks and sticks. But Dave Allen on the clock, Tom Herter on the book. Jason Demersion of the Celtics was questioning something.
But the score's going to stand, so it seems like everything's legit.
So far, so good. This could be a controversial ending. Better hope someone blows out the other person, because if it comes down to 1 or 2 points, we could have a problem. We could go right to Spygate, ALBL style. It is on tape. We can recount the points. They're going to have to do that. We don't. You can have the tape, and you go from there.
Oh, he should let him go because he doesn't hit his
the
layups.
handle, and blocked by Donovan.
And he was out of bounds, yes. That was a nice play by Donovan. Donovan hound dogged him.
Everywhere. He may not have the points, but he's the MVP today. He gets a Bradworth point.
That's gizmism infringement.
Well, I'm going to call it the BB. He gets a shot of the BB. Bradworth Benton
Jules
point.
kicks it out to Rollins.
They want Rollins for that triple. Nice move, good pass, and I'm telling you, Rollins can pass. No joking aside. He's got good eyes. Jules with the open layup ties it up.
And they tied it up, Brad.
Exactly 2 minutes.
36 is a wild.
Lakers are there. Following this game, the Powerhouse Kings go against the 4th place Bullets.
Donovan with the weak side rebound.
Donovan's everywhere. They want a timeout.
And all of a sudden, Brad, the Lakers woke up. They said, we only got 2 more minutes left, or else we're going home.
Well, after that disappointing 3rd quarter, they're stepping up. Rollins' second win. Look at him. He's dying out there. Breathing heavy, sucking down the Gatorade.
But he got a 3 and it's on camera.
And he's 1 for 1. He's on fire. But I'm telling you, you keep the ball in Rollins' hands. I'm not joking. That boy can pass. He sees everybody.
And let me tell you, Donovan just doesn't get tired. Has he even come out in this game? He just doesn't get tired.
No, he's sucking wind, but he's not going to tell you. You can see his chin's hanging. But yeah, I think he's come out maybe a minute, if that. He is sucking wind, little wind, but he's still going to stay there. He's got a lot of energy. He's the only one playing Big D. He's not the biggest man on the court. Nice pass. That's
good positioning.
Oh, Jules again. Scott Jules is playing out of his mind in the second half. I don't know. Oh, that's a deep one. Nice track down.
Oh, it's out on Rollins.
That was a good save.
Oh, gold ball? Oh. Rollins got away. Rollins got away with one.
He did. They said the Celtics stepped on the line.
Okay.
That was
See, even the coach is smiling. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
He
DJ
knows.
Thomas with a nice save.
He knows, because that was out on Rollins.
Oh, that's a travel.
Oh, they got a. You know what? I think that was a makeup call right there, Brad.
But Costa called it. So that could've
Yeah,
been
Costa
anything.
made up the call.
Yeah. Just like the MNBL. 1 minute.
All the Lakers got to do is just play shutdown defense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Samano's playing huge.
Brad, we're 45 ticks away from going to OT, baby, and we didn't sign up for that.
I want our lobster dinner.
Who gets the last shot, Brad? Is it Donovan? Is it Jules? Is it Rollins?
Rollins.
Oh, it's a nice pass. He's going to go to the line.
I told you he could pass. That wasn't a shot. Tom Hurd is getting overly excited now. He's yelling.
Tom is a microphone that amplifies your voice. You ain't got to yell, baby.
D'Souza at the line, who's been very quiet the second half, hits that like butter.
Ice cream, baby.
I'm gonna have to move my bag.
He has to hit this one to put pressure on the C's.
Oh,
It
that's a
rims
1
out.
point game. That could be it. That could be the controversy right there, that 1 point.
The Lakers got to play the best defense of the game thus far.
They got to get it inside. They don't need a 3. They got to get inside.
All they got to do is stand.
Ali is loose. 3 seconds. C.J. Thomas. And
Donovan
the
with
Lakers
the
have
foul.
it. That's a foul.
And Donovan's foul was 6.66. That was my first and probably last ALBL bounce, Brad.
Yes. I'm surprised you did it.
They're not as easy as they used to be.
There's 1 timeout left for the Celtics.
No,
For the
for
Lakers,
the Lakers.
I mean. 6.6 ticks. They got to, what are they doing? There you go. Waited
They're
a
in the
minute.
bonus. The Lakers are in the bonus now, Brad.
They waited a second and a half to get that foul. Ali Joseph got to go coast to coast. Jules is covering Ali. Jules is playing out of his mind in the fourth quarter. Donovan's been doing it the whole game. Rollins with some key passing, key three-pointer. That three-pointer brought him back from the death.
Oh, like butter, Brad.
Yeah, like dropping. Oh, that's Mesero. I'm sorry.
Well, whoever he is, he's not going to be in the MNBL Lakers.
Yeah, that's John Mesero. Now, people in the stands are calling him Gene. So, that killed it right there. That foul, that rebound. It's only 1 foul on Max Spear. Doesn't really matter. 2.4 ticks to go. Mesero at the line. Like we said last game, he dropped 25. Not even near that today, but big free throws right now. This is when it counts, the end of the game. Hits this, the game is over.
It's over,
And
Brad.
It's over.
It's over, Brad.
That's it. They're
They don't
saying the
have to
right
play
thing.
defense or nothing.
They're just saying get out of the way. Oh, what did he do that? Doesn't matter.
End of the game, Brad. 42-38. The second place Lakers will advance to the ABL Big Dance, Brad.
Well, I did say they'd win by 2. They won by 4. Irrelevant. The Lakers did come out victorious. They were down a big 5 points at one point after leading the entire game, lost their lead, couldn't get it back. The third quarter killed them.
Third quarter killed them, but you know what? They got 2 points, but at the end of 3, 2 points and still only down by 4.
Right, and that's what saved them. That was the good sign. They came back strong. They started utilizing their size inside. They went to some key playing between Donovan's defense. You had the Rollins 3 that brought him back. You had a couple other people. Jules playing out his mind in the second half. That was the key. Jules playing. When he went down, they were all panicking. He got back in that game.
But let me tell you, Donovan had the poise. I told you, I like Donovan a lot. I don't even remember him coming out of the game. He had a big point in the paint there, Brad. But as you said before, they all lit on fire when Terrell Rollins stroked it beyond the arc, where everything is 3.
and he has key passing. He found a lot of people on the inside. They weren't connecting a lot, but they stayed poised, like you said earlier, and they came out with a victory. Good for the Lakers. Now we got to see, will the first-place Kings continue on to play the second-place team, and will the Bullets pull the upset? The Kings and the Bullets in the MNBL, it's usually a Bullet victory. Here, we don't know.
For Brad Benton, Nesta Dudley, and Terrell Rollins, his mama behind the camera, Mama Michelle, who's going to go and, she better take him out for ice cream or something. We'll
Take
say,
us out for ice cream.
Absolutely.
Stop it.
See you at the games.